Hey everybody, it's Paul Commander here back with a brand new video today, and this is probably a sad day because we lost a comic book legend, Stan Martin Lee, which is known as Stan Lee. He's been alive for a long ass time until this morning. He died. He died early this morning. Well, in the morning, but it's sad to see this guy go. He lived a good life. He really did. He was born in New York in 1922. That felt that feels like a long ass time, and I can imagine what he's been through. This guy made me like Marvel heroes like Spider-Man, Captain America, Iron Man, and etc. I've never read the comics, but I've seen the characters from other things like movies and stuff. When the first time that I saw this guy, he was in one of the um, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, like cameos. I'm not sure if he did any other cameos like back then, but I thought that Stanley did his cameo in Spider-Man, well, in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. Those are probably his first cameos. That was probably the first time they ever did cameos. That's just my guess. But yeah, this guy made comic books, like a, a lot of them. But for the last 17 years that I've been alive, this guy's now gone. I always wanted a chance to get to meet him, but I guess not. It's okay because I know what Stanley did. He made himself happy and made the whole world happy because of the talents they had of making superhero comic books. Not just your average generic, but ones that have like I can't explain it, but comic books that make you happy, that make you that make you have an understanding why you read more of them. The very first comic book from Marvel that I ever read was Spider-Man, and I'm pretty sure everyone's first comic book was Spider-Man. I never got to know the guy until years later when I was just 7. But now, as I look back then, I never knew the man until 2008 when Iron Man came out. Stanley has done a lot of cameos in Marvel movies and a DC one once. That was like a couple months ago when it was released. But he's done a lot of cameos for over 20 for a couple of films. He's been in a lot of movies just because of the cameos. And I like that because it represents that he's the creator. He is the creator. He This guy's like a legend to me. Like Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking died a couple months back. Both of them are legends. Like I can't wait. I forgot his name. Stephen Hawking's is a legend at science and math, and Stan Lee is a legend for making great comic book stories. They're both legends, but yeah. It's amazing of what people like Stan Lee can do. Can make a difference in of what we see every day or what we do. What else was I gonna say? Um, this guy is my hero because he inspired me to do brave things that I never done. And I want to thank him for that later on when I get the chance to do something. I will never forget Stan Lee, like Stephen Hawking, and like a person that died last month. I'll tell you about that one later on, if I have the chance. But yeah, I'll never forget this guy. This guy made comic books possible. He's the guy that made all these heroes come to life and inspire people to do what he does. And my favorite Marvel character throughout the whole Marvel universe, I would say it would be Spider-Man, but you know what? That's everyone's favorite superhero. My favorite superhero is Groot because he's simple, he's strong, and he has heart. Groot's probably one of my favorite Marvel characters out there. And yeah, 17 years of me being alive and now seeing that now that he's gone. I don't know what else there is, but this man lived a long life of happiness. And he deserves it. He deserved it. He really did. He wasn't just in movies or TV shows, but also in video games as well. Mostly Spider-Man video games. And TV shows here and there, but later on this year and next year, we got Captain Marvel coming out. We got Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. I hope they put Stan Lee's I hope they put a cameo for Stan Lee and Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. That'd be kind of cool. I'm pretty sure they do. I'm pretty sure every Marvel movie has that. So there's Captain Marvel, Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse, um, Avengers 4. I don't know what the hell they call the new Avengers movie, but pretty sure there's going to be a cameo of him in there and a cameo in Spider-Man Far From Home. And that's it. No more cameos for Stan Lee because today he just died. This man inspired a lot of people around the world. And he inspired me. But yeah. What I think about this is that I'll never forget him for what the great things that he ever done. Now, I'll never forget this man because of what he did, of what he does best. He makes people happy about what he does. And I'm pretty sure the people that work with him too. It's weird. Now that he's gone, I'm not sure if Marvel's gonna be the same ever again without him. He's like the god of Marvel. Like Walt Disney. Walt Disney is the god of Disney. But I hope that someday in the future that someone makes a comic book about Stan Lee or make a movie about Stan Lee. That would be kind of cool. Bet that they make a movie of Stan Lee or a comic book of Stan Lee about what this guy did in his life. It's sad to see him gone, but people will never forget what this man did. Well, before I go, I'm gonna say, Mr. Stan Lee, thank you for what you did for the world. I hope you rest in peace and reunite with your family and your wife. I really do. Well, I'll see you guys later in the next video. And that's it. Yeah, like, subscribe, hit the bell to hit the notifications bell to get notification on new videos. And yeah, I'll see you later. Goodbye.